Well, hello to the future. Gabriel Saint here, writer, director, artist working out of Los Angeles, California. And today we're talking about who you're creating for. There's a well known rapper, artist, RIP, named Nipsey Hussle here in California, close to the Los Angeles area. And one thing he said that really inspired me was that he didn't just write music for himself, he didn't write music about how he felt, but he defined who he was writing music for. And I thought that was a really brilliant philosophy because as an artist, we might get stuck in trying to get inside our own mind or create exactly what we want or write songs about how we feel. And all those things are true, and we should do those things. But those things happen automatically. Those things happen as you express yourself. I like the way this philosophy embraces community. Who am I writing music for? If I'm a musician, am I writing music for my friends and family? Am I writing music for the friends at school, friends at my college, people at work? Am I writing music for a particular venue? And I think that's very important to establish as an artist. Who are you writing for? And if you're working on a film project, who are you creating this film for? What is your end product? If you're looking for it to go to theaters or you want to get distribution, what theaters? Who are you trying to get distribution with? What is the end of that? Who is it for? Or if I'm writing this story and I want to pick a film to direct, who's the audience? Who am I really trying to inspire? Who do I want to look at the front row and see? If I can define the people that this piece of art is for, the intentionality will come to the forefront. Jordan Peele said something like, when you find that most unique story to only you, that only you could have lived, so personal to just you, when you find that story, everyone will resonate with it. And I think finding that poignant moment that resonates with you as the artist and also with a community that you're reaching out to. And in that way, I think it's important to ask yourself, who am I creating this for? And the answer can't be myself, because that's copping out, But you need to find a target audience and look at that audience in the face and then begin your painting. What audience do I want to look at this painting? How do I expect them to react? Because really at the end of the day, art is not a medium of paints or cameras or theater screens or computers. The medium is heartstrings. The mediums are human emotions. When you're painting a picture, you're painting the picture to express your own emotions and to encourage the emotions of the viewer. Who is the viewer? Because you would encourage each viewer in a different way. But if you can define exactly who the viewer is, you can express yourself to them more clearly. Because really, all you're doing as an artist is communicating, self-expression. And it's much easier to communicate with someone when you know who that someone is. So whether you're writing a song, you're writing a film, you're painting a picture, you're creating a game, start with the last thing first. Who is your audience? Who are you writing this song for? And the answer can't be yourself. And people will say in voice lessons or in performance or speaking is to not go and just speak to yourself, but to think of that one person in the front row or whoever is there in the crowd. Find that one person in the audience and sing to them. Tell your speech to them. Speak with confidence and clearly so that one particular person can hear you. And if you can get your artistic focus down to a single individual, everyone will resonate with that. An audience can kind of feel intention, if it's real, if it's specific, an audience can connect. Think of every piece of art as like a love letter or a confession or a secret that you're telling someone. And we're not writing an open letter. We want to write a very specific letter to someone. And you can do that with a painting. You can do that with a film. You can do that with a song. You can do that with a game. Find that one specific person that you really want this piece of art to light up. And that's not, let me rephrase that. Think of that one person and try to figure out, how can this piece of art excite them? Get it down to one person if you can. I think a group of people could be fine, a small community, but finding who you're creating for, aside from yourself. And it doesn't have to be always like a romantic, this is a love letter for a partner, a girlfriend, or a boyfriend, or anything in between. Think of it more of like communication. What's the best way to speak to a grandmother or a niece or a nephew or a best friend or a coworker? How can I speak to them and build context by building specificity in the direction of your art? Write a movie for your mother, write a song for your father, paint a picture for your sister. And when I'm saying for them, it's not that you're going to give this piece of art to them. It's that you want them to understand the story that you're telling, the clearest. The communication strategy, the way that you're explaining this story is so that your father can understand. So you would speak with a language that your father understands. If you're doing a song for your sister, you would use vocabulary and song style that maybe your sister likes. Or if you're creating for a community online, what resonates with that community and why? Who are you creating for? When you embrace this type of philosophy, your voice will sharpen, your work could become timeless, and people will feel like you're speaking directly to them. It's the irony of when you really just write for one single person that it ends up reaching everyone. It ends up being a universal emotion. So give it a try. Next time you're working on your painting or your film or your song or your game development, try to narrow it down to a single individual that you're creating for. Try to narrow the way you're communicating down to that one person or that one group or that few people. Let me know if anything resonated with you, if you understand or believe this type of philosophy of narrowing your vision down, or maybe you disagree with everything I said. Or maybe, you have some experience with this particular subject. Let me know down in the comments below. I'd appreciate it. My name is Gabriel Saint. I'm a writer, director, artist working out of Los Angeles, California. This is my kitty. His name is Man. Please like, subscribe, follow, check us out on Twitch, join the Discord. Thanks so much for being here. And remember, if you're having a shitty day or a shitty week, or you're dealing with drama or conflict from work or your friends or family or just within yourself, take it out on art. Don't take it out on yourself. Take all that negative energy, all that bullshit you're dealing with, ball that energy up, throw it into your work. Throw it at your canvas. Write a song about it. Write a movie about it. Paint a picture about it. Don't take it out on yourself. Take it out on art. All right. See you next time. Thanks for watching.